So, good morning, everybody. Y'all ready to get started? As I was sitting in my thinking about the things I was thinking about, I was talking about setting goals yesterday. Well, it was the day before yesterday, and I mentioned it again that your friends push you to help you to get to your goals of where you're going to be. And I was reading last night. Actually, I was reading. I was reading Wabi Sabi, and in chapter 8, which is really good. Chapter 8 is really about cherishing the moments, and that coincides with Ichigo Ichie, which is once in a lifetime. But it had something in there, and it really spoke out. It spoke to me. When you have that connection and you're thinking of what you're thinking about, it's almost like God just said, "Hey, listen." So this is what it said. It said, "You are where you are." Now that's being in the moment. In the now, in this moment of life, in your life, you realize, and I was realizing, you are where you are. And if you don't like it, guess what? You don't have to stay where you are. So in the next moment, remember, each moment takes care of itself. But if you don't like where you are, in the next moment that you take as a moment, you have the ability to change the trajectory of your whole life. So this is the little secret. You don't have to stay where you are in this next coming moment. Every decision that you make affects the rest of your life. So if you feel like you're going to crash and burn going in this direction, and you feel like your life is going out of control, that means you have to make a decision right here before you get to that next step or that next moment that you're going to change where you're going. Now, the smallest baby step, I think in 7 Habits, Stephen Covey talks about the trajectory of a airplane. And if they miss their mark by, let's say, a foot, if they're a foot off, by the time they land on the other side of the country, they could be 3 states over in the wrong direction. So those little small things, change everything. It changes everything. My computer went out. Anyway. So the way we set these goals, remember at the beginning of the year, I wanted everybody to set 10 goals that we're going to take care of the whole year. We're going to really get it. We're going to get it, and we're going to change everything. But things change. Views change. The way you see things change. So that goal that you might have started in January might not be as important as it is right now in March. So I don't want you to give up on your goals, but I want to change the way we do things right now. So this is what Wabi Sabi was talking about. So we are headed in a direction. We made the decision to make a change. Now, to make that easier, the goal that we set for ourselves, we need goals, right? But let's take one of those things and let's see. The way I put it, in the beginning we had goals. Select the one that has the most impact with the least effort. Okay? Select the goal that has the most impact with the least effort. in your opinion. Now, and once you have that, this is what I want you to do. Let's change it from a goal or something you got to do to a project. We're going to flip that thing. It's a project now. And this is the project that we have going on. So now that it's a project, what do you need to do to complete a project? First thing you need for a project is preparation. Now, we prepare for our project by gathering the materials and making a plan, scheduling out a timeline. I want this done by this time so this can happen, and then we can get this accomplished. Okay? So the tools and materials need to be gathered for your success. Now, I'm going to stop right here because I'm going to make this a series. But let's turn that thing. I don't have a goal for this year anymore. I have 10 projects. And my first project is to do blank. This is for you. So my first project, I need to go ahead and get my materials together. I need to get prepared for it. I'm not just saying, hey, I'm gonna make a goal and some action steps and it's gonna get done. No, I'm gonna treat this as a project, and projects, for you to accomplish a project, you need details, okay, of how you're gonna do it. If you give it to your general contractor or what this project is gonna be, you can't just say, hey, these 3 action steps, have it done. He needs details. He needs to know the dimensions. He needs to know how things are going to work. What do you need to get things together to coincide together for that next thing, for that next step. So this is step 1. Step 1 is prepare. Okay? So prepare your project. Best of luck to everybody. And we're going to really accomplish things. And our MOI, the people who are connected to us, who has a similar objective or goals or core values, they're going to help you get this thing done. I want you to get them into your project, maybe even assign a project manager to help you get on track, keep yourself on track, be accountable. So let's do that. Let's make this these next few steps. We're gonna just crush that new goal, which is not a goal anymore. It's a project. We're gonna make that project have the most impact on our lives with the least effort. All right. So I'm so glad to see you, and let's talk. Put in the comments what your next project is, and we're gonna do big things this year, right? All right. Love you guys.